Welcome back, Mike from Truncated Power Rangers, reliving my glory days from yesteryear with a rewatch and commentary of Truncated Power Rangers in the middle of Season 3. Next up we have episode 37. This is when Christian decided to really start voicing characters. He did one or two characters, in an episode that he wrote entirely back in Season 2. He voiced the Eye Guy analog, Blankets, I think we called him. But I was really worried about running out of voices. So he wanted to be Ninjor really badly because he can do a pretty good Dudley Do-Right voice. So it worked out really well. And the reason for the title now with HD instead of in HD, well, first of all, the reference is that Samurai had just come out 2 years prior. The franchise had finally made it to high definition. But HD is Hansen's disease. And what does Hansen's disease do? Well, I won't tell you because it'll spoil the joke, but you can look it up. It is a serious disease. But this is episode 37, where we really get into Season 3 proper. Hi, Rito.
Yes, I know I'm just a skeleton, and no, I don't know how I'm stretching without any muscles.
I wanted to do a posh British gentleman voice for Rito and just have him be, prim and proper, which is the exact opposite of how he is in the real show. I can't do a British accent. I think my Zach was plenty obvious of that. So Christian decided that he was going to tackle Rito as well, and he did a great job with the voice.
But he sounds smart, and really, that's all you need in this show.
I'll take that as a
It's
compliment.
true.
Hopefully he's smarter than the last Brit on this show.
I don't know, Dulcia seemed to know her stuff.
Meanwhile, on Super
Smarter than the last Brit on the show. Poor Brittany.
It's actually reading normal.
It's just as I feared. When Zen and I created this franchise, we had help from a third party.
It was not an acrimonious breakup.
So wait, you let someone else do all the work and you take all the credit? Are you sure Zed's the Jew in this show? Well, since you're here, make yourself useful.
This music is from Rocket Knight Adventures.
I've been watching this show, and I've noticed that the easiest way
I liked having
is to simply have
leitmotifs,
not that you have any love
but
for
because Season 3, didn't really have anything happen until Master Vile shows up a little later on, I wanted to change the villain theme just to make it a little more interesting, so I decided on Rocket Knight Adventures. Sega Genesis game, I really like it. I don't know if it's considered underrated still.
We can send down an army.
Maybe a little, but it's a little hard to come by. It's not on any of the modern compilations, unfortunately.
Well, Mister, sure, now you need me. You get 4. That's it. What have you been thinking all this time then? How many naked puberty sculptures do you need? Honestly, most of them just act as sound insulation. My lab is next to your guys' bed.
Clay.
This will go exactly according to plan.
And you say you've watched us before.
You're the one with the TARDIS, right?
Rita just does not know what the show is.
It's free!
Please, you can't even just food without a mouth. Anyway, get the idiots in here. Zed's causing trouble.
Zed's causing trouble? I thought he and his wife do everything now. So you mean to tell me Ernie bought out this fancy French restaurant and turned it into more juice bar seating? No one has any money for French cuisine with all these muscular attacks.
I just like how they repurposed the set from an oyster stew.
What is it, Tin Man? Rangers, we need you here immediately. Zed is planning an attack and you must head to the outskirts of town to get him. So why do we need to go back there?
I still love how Alpha's just randomly pushing buttons with one finger.
You get it.
Hunt and peck, baby.
Time in the limelight. And I'm bored with you. Later. I hated being off screen for that last bit. Yeah, well, we were all sick of you last season, so you were due.
I sure hope nothing happens behind us since we're all facing the same way.
Right.
Yeah, but Tommy, you had to
I'm going to take you down. Also, where can I get some French cuisine?
Oh, skeleton!
You get it because they're not having French restaurants anymore because Angel Grove has no money.
Fire within me.
Earth below me. Air above me. Water around me. Force before me. What's a galaxy budget?
Things from Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog, a show I've never seen all the way through. It's also like lost media now.
Zed, I think you're showing up unlocked. Well, when gold becomes viral again, we can go back to the old growth methods.
Milk power. See, kids, eating excessive amounts of dairy strengthens your bones, but you also become gigantic. So, Power Rangers, ever hear of British blue-eyed soul?
I really like that milk line.
Wow, that was bad, even for us. The British love puns. Let's grab the Zords. Ooh, this is getting exciting. What is this crap about my virility? Well, I'm just saying you haven't brought anyone over in ages. How exactly am I supposed to when I have like 5...
Goldar complaining about getting cock-blocked at the Moon Palace.
I don't have enough juice in the staff to last all season. monsters.
And we have more monsters.
Fire from driver's ed. Now I kill things. So am I.
Fighting Flea was Christian as well. That was when I learned that most of the monsters in this episode I didn't actually adapt.
Oh, innocence. Run away from your problems, kids. Run away.
And even when I was a kid, I was like, the Zord footage looks a little bit different now. Like, I knew it was a fake show, but I guess I didn't realize just how much of it was Japanese.
Luckily, this grass is made from memory foam and astroturf.
Nothing is more violent than meteoric Voltron is being obsessed.
Boing, 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 boing of the stag beetle.
I have all people know what STG
Okay, this outfit on Kim was an awakening for me. Oh, buddy. I totally got what people were saying about Kim being hot now. Good lord.
Damn it, Adam. That leprosy spell is stronger than I thought.
And I think she knew it too. There's a lot of midriff from Kim this season. Amy Jo Johnson's demeanor this entire season is just checked out but still trying really hard. She's actually acting and not, you know, acting like she's on a kid show, if that makes any sense. She feels like a real person.
Get some new blood in this palace. You did it a while back to read.
Also, the Zords are gone.
Rangers are no more.
Remember how they were just frozen at the end of season 1? And now they're just disassembled. Even though Megazords have lost arms before and they've been fine.
More monsters helping me. I could defeat them too. Please, Golda, you can't even defeat the wrinkles on your face. Now that the Rangers are gone, I guess we have nothing to do but oh crap, we have no revenue.
No money.
We need their powers back.
Hey, you guys are getting a little too good at losing your powers. Anyway, the franchise is done. Toys are being pulled off the shelves.
Blatant lift from the movie.
Edutainment. Even Alpha 5 was dismantled.
Oh no, poor Alpha! I am like
Oh no, poor
Your
Alpha.
line to the movie?
Ayush just totally into it. All the callbacks.
Different.
So wait, we spent all that time building up the movie and then Zordon goes to retcon the whole thing? It's like he doesn't know what he's
Good
doing.
lord, Amy.
Welcome to Hollywood. Billy, where are we?
Well, this map says that an unusual rock formation is up ahead. We need to look for that. Billy was...
And I love how they just totally got rid of
Hey, I never seen-
Billy being a nerd. Like, David's jacked.
Why couldn't we have just teleported? My father, we're right outside the command center. Hey guys, check this thing out. Let's take it with us. Yeah, that's an incendiary grenade. Oh no! Run away!
This season in general has a lot of
Jump out.
moments of brilliantness. Moments of brilliance, rather, excuse me. From all the Rangers. Because I've spent so long trying to make them be stupid. I found it funny at this point, like, let's just have them be very smart about scant things.
It's fire retardant.
Yeah, but we aren't. Learn to let go.
You're trying to regain our old powers and you're telling me to stop clinging to the past? Hypocrisy alert.
I was nervous about using the phrase fire retardant because of obvious reasons, but I think it's still
I
okay.
knew it wasn't forgotten entirely.
Hey, we haven't found squat yet, but I will take entire credit for what we find. Unless it is nothing, then it's your fault. Leader.
You think we would
I love this set, it's so cheap.
What, didn't we use this cave in episode 34? And in 25? What kind of cheap bat?
Secret walls? What is this, Mario 64? Please, I don't want to deal with those clowns. Right, sorry. Hey, what's over there? Guys, now's our chance to leave and save our careers. Who am I kidding?
Right.
I have to pee.
Hot take, I like Zelda 1 more than A Link to the Past, which is why I use a lot of Zelda 1 music back in the day.
You're more important than you realize.
Oh man, now we're imprisoned. This could only lead to demise.
Tommy, that's a video game.
More Zelda references.
Where the hell are we? Oh, this was the Super Putty game, not the Kappa Ranger yard sale.
This seems all too easy, guys.
I think this music's from
We're
Shinobi.
usually guided to do stuff with little to no effort. Remember the Star Slingers in episode 8?
No.
The what? Never mind. Point is, this isn't exactly new, but it seems even easier than usual. You were saying, Nostradamus? Okay.
Don't you love how other dimensions are just a black room, a fog machine running on the ground, and just like a gong?
Hey, interior design isn't my specialty. Shut up.
Who's
A
that?
later episode, you'll see
I'm Jack-O-Lester. I mean Ninja.
Jack-O-Lesker.
Powerful ninja warrior.
You'll have to look into the Jack-O-Lesker controversy on your own time, but it was a big deal at the time. So when it came to characterization for Ninjor, I knew what I wanted to
Guys,
do.
I think he's in his face. How about we take a look inside?
Hey, be careful. I just had this furnished.
To show us a weird fascination with supporting roles confined in things. Okay, time to plug the hole.
Bad choice of words. If you let me out of here, I'll grant you with amazing powers to take down, well, whomever it is you
Look at
want.
Amy, she's like,
There
what?
hasn't been a plug in that vase since we came in here. We can leave whenever.
It'll be a cold day.
She's acting her face off.
By a sweet midriff with a big mouth. Wait, mortals. Now, are you kidding me? Zordon said he wouldn't use my idea of teenagers without my permission. Remind me to document everything.
Do we have those new powers? And why do you have the ability to grant these? You're just some guy with a funny voice.
Look who's talking. I've had enough of your lip. Go.
But wait, we're the Power Rangers.
You don't have to remind me. I created you.
That's a lie. Zordon created us along with some mysterious benefactors.
Zordon won't even let me take the credit. The hack that guy is.
There's no way you created our powers. You're nothing but a self-serving egomaniac with poor long-term planning. Actually, that fits the bill pretty accurately for this stuff.
Whatever, don't we already have new powers?
Right, in the movie.
What did we do in that movie in the first place? We went through all that trouble, dealt with some jungle bitch who thinks she's better than everyone else, so we can't even use that spell?
The Britney slams.
Yeah, I missed the footy pajamas. And you guys really need to try that Fatos pizza. It was banging. Also, the Falcon Zord was okay.
Speaking of pizza, I'm getting famished. Let's go find something to eat.
Don't even bother, guys. Wait up. There isn't a pizzeria around here for miles.
Celestia told us that. Not falling for it again.
The reason the movie Zords and powers were terrible is because they were prototypes I created. I will endow you with the final...
I remember trying to think of how to justify this.
Doing
Doing the movie and Ninja Quest.
See, Vito, this is why you...
I'm happy with how it turned out.
Get back down there and cause some trouble. Let's just see what Ninja has up his sleeves.
You got it, boss. Cheerio, that's property.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss having Zach around.
Have you noticed that he's British?
To unlock that which you've already earned...
Proper British gentleman is pretty much Rito's entire character.
Stretched way too long in the movie. Can't we just get the powers back?
I've lived in the shadows for decades. Chill the hell out and let me have my moment.
He mistickles my bullet.
This is so stupid.
Bringing back the Super Coin music from Minute to Win It.
Angles.
Rangers, embrace the power of ninja.
Yay, my personality's back.
I believe this is what they use in Kamen Rider Decade, when Black and Black RX
Powers
morph.
to thwart all that is evil.
Wait, did we steal these from the movie set?
And I think that's where I first heard it. I was like, that's good.
Powers that you have already earned have been unlocked and now may be used freely for no nominal
I haven't seen
fee.
Decade in
The power of ninjetti
at least a decade, so let me know.
You are stronger than ever before.
Look, we have these movie suits. We have to use them.
So, like, do I have to screw you? Because Dulcia was way hotter.
See? I give out new powers, I'm not a dick, and I can actually do things. Now let's get some pizza.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Zed, I've just received word that Ninja has given the Rangers some shiny new powers that aren't as cool as dinosaurs or mythological creatures. Giving the Rangers new powers? There's a trend that'll never last. That acts like Ninja is gonna upstage me. I need a new monster, but it's gotta be something popular, something topical. What's all the hip kids like nowadays? Hula hoops? Space invaders? You don't get out much, do you?
Now, how about that Batman villain? He seems quite popular nowadays.
I've got something similar to Batman. The latest model was kind of defective, though. The voice was annoying.
If you weren't there, you have no idea how huge Batman was from like 2005 to 2012. He's still big, but nowhere near where he once was.
I'm the Sun Guardian, a watchful protector of Dark Knight.
What in the blue hell?
I remember I did a more extreme Batman voice. Where's Rachel? But it didn't pick up well on the microphone, so I had to make it, a little more whispery.
It's not who I am, it's how big I am that defines me.
Too bad your trilogy peaked with the Dark Knight. And now to show off my action figures.
There are times I think Begins might be better.
Because I apparently can't be cool without shoulder pads. Get ready to be rebooted.
Rangers, it's been about 5 minutes since Ninjor's been introduced, and already you need to go save his ass. Use those new Zords he gave you. You gotta sell those leftover movie toys somehow. I forget what Zords are.
I hate you so goddamn much. We need our swords. We already have that.
I remember really liking the Ninja Zords. Like, Kaku Ranger has a solid Zord fleet overall.
This was my 5 minutes of fame.
But I'm a symbol.
Ben Affleck Power Punch!
By the power of Adam West.
I like how his attack is an energy frisbee. Doesn't even get a closing line.
The Dark Knight Rises sucked. That's right, I said it.
That was a Christian line.
Ryan Reynolds did okay.
Yeah, the Dark Knight Rises sucking was a Christian line for sure. I actually saw it twice in theaters. But that was Now with HD. We have established a status quo of some kind, and we are firmly in season 3. Tune in next time.